The video opens on a massive desert plain stretching endlessly under a scorching sun, where a dusty road cuts through empty silence and heat shimmers on the horizon. In the center of this harsh land sits an old beat-up car, valued at only $1 beside a towering black armored vehicle worth $5 million, gleaming like an indestructible fortress. Mr. Beast stands between them, grinning wide and declaring that for the next 7 days, he and 3 friends will battle to prove which machine can conquer every extreme challenge they have prepared. With cameras circling, he introduces the team as Survivor Beast, ready to squeeze every ounce of life from the $1 ride Extreme Beast, itching to push limits in the armored monster Money Master, clutching cash, promising shortcuts, and Fearless Beast pounding his fists, swearing they will endure every obstacle no matter the cost. From the first moment, the difference is shocking. Survivor Beast jumps into the tiny car, kicking up sand as he struggles to start its wheezing engine, then slowly rolls forward while heat blasts his face. Extreme floors the armored vehicle, tearing across dunes, smashing through rocks, and laughing wildly at its unstoppable strength. Money Master wastes no time hiring locals to fetch shade tents, cold drinks, and snacks, building a luxury camp while the others sweat. Fearless focuses on the mission, shouting that the only way to win is grit, teamwork, and refusing to give up. By the second day, the desert begins to crush their spirits. Survivor Beast scavenges spare tires and rusty parts from abandoned trucks, crafting makeshift shields to keep the little car alive. Extreme hurls the armored beast up steep cliffs, testing its bulletproof glass against flying stones. Money Master lounges in comfort, trading cash for help to refill fuel and build ramps. Fearless races between them, dragging ropes, water, and tools, demanding that nobody gives in. At night, freezing winds whip across camp. Survivor curls under a thin tarp, fighting to keep his engine from freezing. Extreme builds a fire beside the armored frame, marveling at its resilience. Money Master brags about his heated tent until a storm rips it down, scattering his stash. Fearless runs through darkness, hammering stakes, holding everyone together. On day 4, challenges escalate. Mr. Beast orders them to haul supplies across jagged canyons using only their vehicles. Survivor strains the tiny car across shaky boards, every inch a gamble. Extreme guns the massive vehicle over gaps, bouncing dangerously on the edge of cliffs. Money Master offers to pay locals to build a bridge, but mystery tricks him, leaving signs that lead to nowhere. Fearless climbs cliffs, guiding ropes and cheering everyone forward. Dust fills lungs, engines groan, tempers rise, but nobody quits. By sunset, Survivor collapses from exhaustion, yet smiles at keeping the fragile car alive. Extreme stands on the armored hood, shouting that nothing can break it. Money Master frowns at another pile of wasted bills. Fearless raises a fist, promising the final stretch will define them. As the last dawn arrives, they face the ultimate test. Mr. Beast reveals a brutal gauntlet of obstacles stretching for miles, dunes, rivers, boulders, and a wall of fire blocking the finish line. Survivor Beast patches the car one last time, tightening bolts with blistered hands before crawling behind the wheel. Extreme adjusts armor plates, tightening straps, preparing for chaos. Money Master tries to buy shortcuts, but every path is closed. Fearless rallies them all, screaming that only courage earns victory. Engines roar as they charge forward. The $1 car bumps across sand, barely holding together, yet inching on, powered by stubborn will. The armored vehicle crashes through every barrier, flames reflecting on steel. Money Master sprints on foot, desperate to stay in the game. Fearless leaps between them, steering strategy and strength. With seconds left, Survivor coasts through smoke, the car almost breaking apart as Extreme bursts through fire side by side. Sirens blare, confetti explodes, the team collapsing in dust, laughter, and disbelief. Standing atop the armored beast, Mr. Beast lifts a glowing trophy, announcing that both machines proved legends today. The cheap car survived because heart refused to stop, and the armored titan crushed limits because daring never rested. Money Master admits that money alone could not win. Fearless nods, saying real victory lives in teamwork, grit, and pushing beyond fear. Fireworks streak above the desert night while Mr. Beast shouts that this was the most epic $1 versus $5,000 challenge ever created, and proof that no matter the price, greatness belongs to those who never give up.